All right, we made it. It is that time. Time for a little. I can turn on a little BSing in the shed. It's toasty out here. There we go. Turn the air conditioner on. Get some cool coming through. All right. So what's going on, everybody? Whew. Excuse my out of breathedness. I just had to run inside to grab my drink. Because we can't do a Monday night without me having something to drink. Cottonmouth is a bitch. Whew. All right. Well, hell, I hope the week's treating everybody well. For me, I had to go into the office today, and that's why I'm a little bit discombobulated because, rushing home at 4 to get here by 5, to get here long before 5 as much as I can so I can get all this stuff ready to go. It's always a little bit of a strain when I have to go into the office on the same day. But we made it. We're here. Ah. That's right, man. We're going out to the beach this weekend. Not next weekend, this weekend, the one coming up. So if you want to come hang out on the beach, going out to Cape of Disappointment, or excuse me, Cape Disappointment, not Cape of Disappointment, Cape Disappointment. That's where we're gonna be. Be on the beach, running the cube. Well, hopefully there will be a few cubes there. And yeah, bring a cube, and if you got a permit, bring a shovel too, because you're gonna want to use it. What's going on, Donna? How you doing? And what's going on to everybody else as well? I know you're all saying hi and flying into the stream here. Much appreciate you. Always appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me on a wonderful Monday night. I know you guys followed me from Friday. You're here with me on a Monday. I permanently affixed the ass to hang with Minor Bob. So, all one piece now. There you go. A little croissant mining tour. That'd be awesome. I love seeing it. Well, I mean, if we wind up working the same stack, bring your cube anyways, because I got up to 10 feet. But I'm thinking we can just stack them up next to each other, and it'd be fine. I don't foresee anybody coming out to harass anybody. Um, that's just me as a dude saying things. So in the grand scheme of things, it means absolutely nothing. I'm just a dude playing a dude who's pretending to be another dude. If you guys got the reference, you're fucking awesome. If you didn't get the reference, you make me sad. But yeah, bring a cube, bring a shovel, bring a bucket. The ocean's right there, so you don't got to bring water. Yeah, we'll have a good time. Digging and digging. Digging and digging. Hopefully we'll come home with tons of shiny. Dude. What's up, dude? Well, anyways, I hope the week is starting off well for you all. I hope no craziness is going about. Hope everybody's healthy and happy, and if not, at least you're on your way there, hopefully. If you're not on your way there, you need to find directions and see how to get there. Because that's it, because that's all the reason you need. But yeah. Otherwise, I'm having an alright week. A busy day today. A lot of people asking questions. They're always asking questions, but sometimes I actually have to answer them. And today was a you got to answer them day, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, Alan Curie. Hello, sir. Let me moderatify you now that you're one of our patrons. That is moderator, standard moderator. All right, there we go. Once again, let's welcome Alan to the fold. He is one of our new D-Bag fam members. You're up at the Eagle's Nest. That's where I'm at. I'm at the Eagle's Nest as well. So if you are coming out and you're camping and you need a spot, Eagle's Nest. I don't know how many spaces they have left, but Eagle's Nest is where I'll be at. T-Rep also is going to probably be at the Eagle's Nest as well. So if anything, party at the nest. Thank you, by the way, Donna, so much. Thank you for that donation. Always much appreciated. You rock. If I ever get little backyard prospecting patches, you're first to get one. I don't know if I'll ever get patches though, so it's kind of an empty offer. But thank you, anyways. Whoa, bench is a mess, man. Had to rush to make this month's Patron pay, so I was out of gold. I had to wait till I did my last review to have some gold to put in the bags. So those are already on their way up. If you've ordered anything from me up until today, it is in the mail and it's on its way. That's everybody. Even the makeup one from Jason G. That is on its way to you. I don't know what happened with the original, but I went ahead and shipped you out another. But good deal, good times. But what that means is one lucky patron is going to win a bag of this month's Patron pay, the Rockhound Pay Dirt. Dun, dun, dun. And so what's in the Rockhound Pay Dirt, you ask? Good question. What a great question. I'm about to answer it for you. What's in the Rockhound Pay Dirt is rocks and pay dirt for y'all hounds. There's crystally rocks, there's rockety rocks, there's tumblety rocks, there's pretty shiny rocks, there's dull boring rocks, and everything in between. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh yeah, and there's a little bit of gold in there too. You like that last review? Yeah. Yeah. No, I did not find a platinum nugget. That's right, we got them toolbox sluices. Got a few of them left. If you want to get one, see them right there on my shoulder. It's like a monkey on my back. They're weighing me down. I got to move some stuff. So if you're interested, I got them ready to go, and they're out the door as soon as they get ordered. Give me a reason to go down to the UPS store. But for tonight, like I say, this is our Patreon pay, so you got to be a patron to win this one. But of course, we always have the weekly diggins, the sloppy seconds will be going out this week as well. So we're going to have 2 giveaways tonight. So make sure you like the comment that I haven't yet posted. But let me post that now. That's the comment. The video, rather. Leave a comment on that video. It's up here at the top of the chat. Leave a comment there. Make sure you like that video. Make sure you like this stream. And make sure you're also a subscriber. If you somehow got stuck here, you found your way to this place, somebody misled you and were like, hey, you should go over there, man. It's a really great channel. They're all about, I don't know, think of some bullshit fucking community. And that's what they're all about. That's what we're all about here. We're all about the bullshit. This guy always trying to get my modified adventure sluice. Man, killing me, Smalls. Nope, still not ready to get rid of it. Keep asking. I like your tenacity, but I'm probably never going to get rid of it. I'm selfish like that. I like to hold on to cool things that I've made. Well, I guess I didn't really make that one, but I modified it, so I feel hopeful. It's of value. Nephew wants to learn. Well, I hope he doesn't want to learn anything about prospecting because I don't teach prospecting here. I'm a bad influence. If he's under 18, don't introduce him to Dig Daddy because I'll fill him with all the things that I'm like a bad uncle, right? Get people into shit. Pay dirt auction. You guys really want that pay dirt auction to happen, don't you? And I do too. Just I don't know how to go about it. I've never auctioned anything off outside of eBay. And I really don't want to post it up on eBay because eBay will just take half my fucking earnings. I don't know. Maybe next week or the yeah. You know what? Let's do it next week. Next Monday is going to be a pay dirt auction. I'm going to find all my old bags, and we're going to start. We're going to do this shit. We're going to give away. We're not going to give away shit. I'm going to sell you some shit. Um, I am a great uncle. I have tons of nieces and nephews. Just none of them live up here. Right? I'm a bad influence. I'm a terrible uncle. I don't share my weed with any of my nieces and nephews. They're all adults. Don't know. I'm not like saying like, yo, bring your little kids over here. I'll smoke them out. That would be weird. That would be unethical, even. But you know. And before anybody asks, OG Kush. There you go. Excuse me, OG Bubba Kush. Poof, poof. Am I? Is it me or is it you? I don't know. I look as clear as this shitty camera is going to get me, I think. Nor do I share the adventurousness. I'll share it. If you come over, I'll let you hook it up to the hose. We'll run that motherfucker. I'm down. I'll let you watch me run it. How about that? And then I'll call you a pater cuck. A little low res. I don't know. I don't know what to do there, man. Uh, I stream at whatever this streams at. I use the Streamlabs desktop. My camera is a 1080p Logitech. It's really made for video conferencing. It's not really made for high definition partying. Um, but I do want to get a new camera. I want to get one of those sweet ass Ozbot cameras that will like face track you and follow you as you move around. It's almost like having a cameraman, and I really, really want to get one of those. The only problem is they're like 250 bucks, and so I got to sell some fucking toolbox sluices so that I can buy one because they're like 250 bucks for a camera. But I don't know. I got other shit that needs to be bought before that. I'm running low on pumps for the toolbox sluices, so I gotta call my contact over in China at the manufacturer and see if they can get me another order out before I run out. But then they want money too, so everybody wants money. Oh yeah, I got yours. I got yours set aside. I only have 2 posted up for sale because I'm holding on to 1 for you. Let me know if your homie wants to pick one up as well, and I'll bring 2 out with me. Um, will I autograph it? Fuck yeah, I'll autograph it. And that goes for anybody. If you buy one of these toolbox sluices from me and you want me to autograph it, no problem. I will DD that motherfucker all day long. Hit that with the double D. You caught me, Joey. You caught me. I'm trying to make it seem like I have a functional business here, but you're right. I sit here and I just surround myself in little mini sluices, and I just like to hear the water flowing all around me. It's like surround sound. It's like VR sluicing, but in real life. It's R. It's no V. It's just R. And I just like, and sometimes it makes me have to go to the bathroom, but I like the sound of the water. It's very soothing. Am I gonna sign it in Chinese? What? You lost me. Are the Chinese characters for Dig Daddy cool looking? Was it yours that I signed? I knew it was somebody's. I did sign somebody's before. That's the only one that's out there with an autograph. So if you sell it now, you could probably get like $1,000 for it. It's a rarity. But as people ask, it'll become more common. And I imagine there's going to be some counterfeits out there as well. Some dumb guy. I'm just doing it like kanji or something. I don't know. I think kanji's Japanese, but whatever. Fuck off. I'm not multi national, internet, whatever. Just a dumb kid from the country who now lives in the suburbs and spent a little time in the city. That's just who I am. Don't expect too much from me. Now, if you want a flared adventure sluice, I got those too. Somewhere around here. Whoa. It's all going down like Jenga. See, I got these adventure sluices. I got like 3 or 4 of these guys. Boop. Boop. And if you're looking for a 6x combo, I got those too. I got them in gray blue. It's not really gray blue, but there's gray and a little bit of blue. I wish the blue transferred to the front better, but it didn't. So I got those ones, and then I got my Red River, my custom color that Dave throws out there for me. There probably will not be any more of these because I think he changed silicone, and they don't look like this anymore. How much to ship to the UK? I'd have to look that up. I have your address, so I will check out costs on shipping. But I imagine that it'll be pretty pricey to ship them. It may make more sense to get one locally if you find one. Somebody asked me to take payment plans on the sluice. I'm afraid not. But if you have a credit card, I do take credit card, and your credit card provider will work out a payment plan with you. So, just remove the middleman. Right. I mean, I guess I could do layaway, but if I forget what you paid me, don't blame it on me, because you see me here every Monday night. You know what I do with my free time. Technically, I run a business, and the only time I ever open Excel is when it's time to do the taxes. Or the time when I say do the taxes, that's like find out as much shit as I can write off as possible. Yeah, I got chronic memory loss. You know, honestly, that's bullshit though, because I have really good memory. It's scary. Um, I just don't remember it when I need to. But like 5 years from now, I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, oh yeah, and it'll just be some random ass shit, has nothing to do with anything, but it'll like jump into my head and I'll be like, in great detail. Right on, man. Shoot me an email. I'm always down to converse. Um, and I'll check to see what pricing I can find you, get you the best I can get you. But shipping is what it is, man. That's just how it goes. I mean, it's possible. Is that better? Am I less blurry? Much better. Is it really though? It looks the same to me, but I don't know if my jet streams out. THC block. Yeah, I like that. It's THC block. That's what it is. Anyway, so earlier I did mention the patrons, and this is the first stream of the month, and you know I like to say thank you to my patrons, because without them, there wouldn't be this place. So let me turn off all the other cameras, and let's take a look at. So for August 2023, this is our Patreon list. Everybody who is paid up till today, which should be everybody because the bill's on the first. But who we got? We got our $50 D-Bag fam. That's going to be Doug Odette, Kevin S., and Thomas Leha. I want to say thank you to you on its way. Now, if you're not familiar with my levels of Patreon, you should be, because you were probably here last week, the week before, and last month, and I say it all the time, but here's what you get. At the $50 level, you get yourself a bag of dirt. Every month, I make bags of dirt. Now, I may not make them available to the masses every month, and that's just because, you know, I only have enough gold from whatever I do that month, so sometimes there just isn't any chance. I apologize if the names are hard to read. Like I say, I was at work today and, you know, didn't get a chance to do the needful. Hopefully that makes it a little bit better. All right. Anyways, you send me $50 every month. Every month I'm going to send you a bag of dirt. It's going to be my pay dirt. This month it's the Rockhound. Last month it was something else. The month before that it was something else, and so forth and so on. Ever since I've been doing it, and yeah, there you go. You get yourself a bag of dirt. There's always going to be some gold in there. If I am doing pay dirt that month, the patrons usually will get a special version of that pay dirt. If I've been tumbling rocks that month, I set the best, nicest ones aside. And sometimes I do this before I even think about grabbing one for myself. I've screwed myself out of cool rocks so many times because, you know, as soon as they're done tumbling, I start splitting them up by who's going to get them. And quite often, the patrons wind up getting the best of the best. And that's how it is. So I'll section off a few of those for the bag of the month. I'll put the Patron ones because I know how many Patron bags I got to make. So those ones get set to the side. They get treated with a white glove. They get the finer rocks. They get probably a little bit more gold, um, or more material if it's unsearched or whatever. It's the nicest version of whatever bags I'm doing. That's what the $50 dirt D bag fam. That's what they get. In addition to that, when I do issue out most of my pay dirts, I usually will give the patrons a heads up first to let them know that it's up, it's out there, and they get first swing at it. Oftentimes, if it's a super limited run, they're sold out before you guys even know they exist. So, being a Patron gets you up in there. Not natural rocks, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so the patrons know before everybody else if there's some pay dirt going live. And oftentimes it's gone. Just like that. Hour later, it's out of there, and there you go. But they get the heads up. Now, in addition to the heads up, the high five homies, the $50 level, they get everything. Everything I'm about to mention, they get all of that. That's what you get when you're a $50 leveler. But at the high five homies, they get that heads up. I also give them a little welcome and a thank you pack, a little 3D printed pan, a selection of stickers from the channel here, whatever I have available. Um, and of course, my undying thank you, because it's you guys who help keep things going. And yeah, so the high five homies of this month, we got our newest one, Alan Curie, Michael Cruz, Donna B. Greeny, Joseph Glover, Ron Green, Scott Barnes, Captain Craig, Sean McClellan, Richard Zitch, Wheezing Geezer TV, Leslie Spencer, Chris W., Rich Peterson, and Nick Madsen. Again, I want to say thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. That's really all I can say. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. And so I'm back. Smirnoff Peacock, what kind of rocks? We're talking tumbled gem rocks, you know. This last few weeks, I've been tumbling Desert Jasper and Sea Jasper, and they turned out freaking awesome. They look wet, completely dry. They're super shiny. You know, usually you go to like the rock stores, if they're not tumbling them themselves, and they're just ordering their tumbles from China. And so you'll get a they take a lot of time, and they tumble the hell out of them. They make them smooth and like little balls. I take a more raw rock, tumble that, so you get the shininess and you can appreciate how the rock truly looks, you know, cleaned up. But I try to keep it a rock, you know, a random shape, jagged here, natural as can be. And those are the kinds of rocks that I include with my pay dirt bags. You know, I enjoy tumbling rocks. I enjoy collecting, you know, rocks. I always have. You know, even before gold, I was collecting rocks and miscellaneous stuff like that. And so I like to share that. When I check out something that I think is cool, I'll buy a lot of extra just so I can tumble them and use them for pay dirt. And so you'll see that in a lot of my pay dirts. They're themed. For example, you go St. Patrick's Day. A lot of times I'll do a emerald pay dirt, nice big raw emerald rocks. I'll tumble them so you can see the beauty of the rock, and then you can oftentimes see the hexagonal shape of the emerald within there. Really awesome stuff. But at the $50 level, whatever I happen to be working on that month, you're going to get a bag of pay dirt. And if I'm working on some tumbles or some rocks of some sort, boom. Now this month, I loaded it up. I took a whole bunch of older rocks. Older rocks, the rocks are all the same age, right? But a lot of other rocks that I have tumbled over the last couple of years. Extras that I had, and those guys went in there. Some of my Desert Jaspers went in there. I have a whole bunch of these little amethyst mini clusters. Each bag got a couple of those. It's just really random in this one. I just grabbed everything I could and threw it in there. Night. The sludge from the tumbler is really just dust, rock dust. It's kind of more cementy than anything else because the steel grit, the silicone grit. So I just pour that out over on the side of my yard where I don't have any plants. It's over by the garbage can. Once it piles up too much. But that stuff is thick, so even when you try to pour it out, usually there's like a big cake of it at the bottom of the bucket. And that just stays in the bucket. I don't try to fight that one too much. I don't know if there's like a proper sludge disposal. But I try not to tumble anything that has like asbestos in it, because I just don't want to deal with those kind of rocks. So nothing with asbestos, no serpentines or anything like that. Nothing with very fibrous looking stuff. Uh, Usually just like jasper, so it's just jasper dust. I like jasper most because that takes the tumble the best. Dude, I swear it's like a cement. It really is. All right. Thank you for that heads up, Captain Craig. We are about halfway through the show, and that's about the time I like to fire up the sluice. And I'm sure you guys like that part too, because yeah, it's part of the BS, and we're backyard sluicing. So, if you haven't already done so, hit that link, leave a comment, come back. Don't leave and don't come back. Come back so we can all hang out. Don't just bend me over and then leave. Super rude and shit. But once you come back, you'll find that we're gonna hop cameras now, and Dylan or Dylan, or are you talking about Dylan? We got a couple Dylans. Is that a good view? Should I take you guys higher? Oh, no, then you spelled it right. No, I haven't seen him. I wasn't sure if you meant him or if you were spelling Dylan wrong. And you meant like Miller. All right, what the hell am I doing? I'm just like wandering around. Let's fire up the sluice, get the water up flowing. You all be knowing. What? Oh, it hasn't notified me yet. All right, on, brother. You're gonna make me have to build another bag. All right. Let's turn this down just a little bit. This little sluice doesn't need all 700 gallons of water going through it. Grab our brush and clean it up a little bit. Went back to my old sluice because the new one is in the toolbox that I'm going to be taking with me to the beach. We got our pay dirt, and this is some Washington River pay dirt from my hole, from my favorite spot. The only place where I can seem to find any gold. And then I threw some gold in there too, just to make sure that there's some gold in it. Never said I'm a good prospector. But if there's gold there, I'll find it. Why do you think I do pay dirt, man? I got tired of coming home empty-handed. Well, and, you know, the injury and shit. But that's just a good excuse. What's up, Sean? God damn it, now I got a Creed song stuck in my head. I'm not gonna sing it because that'd be the worst thing to get copyright struck for copying a Creed song. But damn it if it ain't playing in my head. Gosh, what's is it hot enough out there for you? What, like these shovels? Got a fucking box full of them, man. Ordered like 100 of them from China. Do I have them for sale? That's cool. I forget what I have out there sometimes. Yeah, I have them for sale. Shit, I totally forgot that I even had them available separately. I thought I only sold them in the fucking toolbox. But it makes sense, you know. I like money. Shit. Anybody know any pay dirts I haven't reviewed? Shoot me some links. I am out of dirt. I've reviewed everything. Well, not everything, but quite a bit. So I'm only thinking like going back to sellers that I've already done, and I kind of want to not do that as much as I can. I want new sellers, decent sellers, not like rando eBay bros that only have like 2 feedback. Like unless they're marketing themselves as a shop of some sort, the rando ones are kind of really hit or miss. And plus, those guys are usually gone after a batch. You know, they make a batch of dirt, sell it, and then dip out because it was so bad. They got bad feedback, but they got your money, so can't do shit about it. But they disappear, you know. But if I missed any sellers or some sellers got new dirt that looks cool, let me know. Because I'm not organized like Dylan Miller, you know. Is he here? I don't want him thinking I'm talking shit about him. I'm not. Absolutely not. But that dude, he keeps like spreadsheets and writes things down. And maybe I should start doing that. Maybe I should take some notes every now and then, you know. But like, so and I've always kind of like searching the same way I know you guys all do, you know, just searching the internet, pay dirt, looking for this, word of mouth, eBay posts, or not eBay posts, Facebook posts, you know. But I'm a person. I do shit, other shit than this, so I miss a lot of stuff. So if you guys know anybody who's got some dirt you want me to check out, let me know. Send me an email. Don't tell me in chat because I'll probably miss it. But shoot me an email, digdaddy@backyardprospecting.com. Let me know who's cool out there and what you think I should check out. I'm feeling like I've done it all, you know. But I'm not ready to throw in the towel. There's still more gold to be found. And I'm here for the ride. Has anybody checked out the Uranus pay dirt? Keep seeing that one, and I'm not totally sure if it's the same Golden Scams dude who has a million websites, because it doesn't follow the same format. So it's been kind of always thrown me off, but I've never taken the plunge on it yet. Has anybody messed with that? And did they like their experience? Is it something? Is it one I should check out, or is it kind of shady? What's going on, MJ? Late's fine. Probably had something more witty to say, but I got caught up looking at gold. Trying to pan this down. Oh, that's not gold. There you go. Good swimming. There's your gold, baby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Why the fuck do I say that? Stupid ass saying. I think in a past life I might have been British. For some reason, like, stupid British sayings stick with me. I don't know if that's like a British saying, but it feels something like a British person drinking tea would say. Well, tally ho, mate. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Alright, didn't miss none. Yeah, the Uranus pater. And, you know, he really, really leans into that joke. So that's why I think the guy, it might be legitimate, and dude's just, having fun. And if that's the case, cool. But if it's the same potting soil bullshit like the other guys, like Klondike Pay Dirt Guy and fucking the Fake Dirt Hog. Ooh, I don't think I've done Dirt Hog in a while. With two G's, the real one. Not the fake ass faker. Oh, there's my torch. Let's make fire. It's all about becoming the part. You got to be able to step away from who you are and become the role that you're trying to. See, how about that? You come to my channel, not only do we talk about gold and pay dirt, I'll give acting lessons too. Shit. What won't he do? What doesn't he know? Even he doesn't know the depths of his depravity. God damn. Nah, that's a good way to change your channel name. Simple, easy to remember. I like those kinds of channels. When there's too many things going on, you start throwing symbols and all the weird shit. That's too much stuff for me to try to figure out. Now I need a decoder ring, and I ain't about that life. Should torch a bone? Like what? Like a chicken bone? That shit explode. Yeah, it kind of amazes me how vast the shit that I know. I don't know all the shit that I know. Sometimes I know shit and I'm even surprised. I'm like, how the hell do I know that? That's crazy. Oh yeah, there's big ass garnets in here too. Forgot about that. But now I remembered. And while we're waiting for the gold to dry, and it's dry, while we're waiting for it to chill out, let's pick a patron. Let's pick somebody to get up in this thing. Let's go back to the wheel of names. All right, let me change screens so I can get to where that window's at. The wheel of names. Now I already read off all the patrons, so I won't do it again. I got 20 of them right now. 21 with our new joinee, but 20 for the August cycle. Anyhow, we're gonna spin the wheel and see who's gonna get themselves a bag of pay dirt, a little something something. Julie Hanson. All right, Banshee Mining. Congratulations, Julie. You are this month's Patreon winner. And so I already got your information. So I'll just get that thing out to you. And I hope you enjoy. I don't know if she's here tonight. I haven't seen her name pop up. She's been all about getting that gold, so she's probably out digging holes right now. Shit. But right on, Julie. Congratulations. Julie's been with me as a patron for a long time. And especially appreciate her. Along with the rest of you, I appreciate all you guys. But this month, our big winner is Julie. So congratulations once again. When you watch the playback, congrats. I'll get this dirt out to you. All right. Now, that gold is probably cooled down by now. So let's make a little room here. Do a little dance. switch the camera. Black sand all over my freaking scale. Little triangle boat. You guys see that? Or is it? Alright, that's better. Oh shit, there's a ledge right there. Alright, we got that gold. Miner Bob and the Ass are hanging out with us as well. Let's turn the light on. Is that a bad idea? No, that's a good idea. That works. Hit that tear button. And let's see what we found. Should be about one... What? No shit. So it was 102, or 0.102. But apparently we picked up some gold along the way, and it is now 0.14, 0.15. Hell yeah. Always nice to find gold in my pay dirt, right? Isn't that the way? So hell yeah, brother. Get that shiny. Now we need to find some way to make that into pay dirt. So, trusty dirt cup. And as always, throw the question out there, should we do sands or should we do pay dirt? Some of that Benson Beach sand here in a bucket. So we could do a hard, extra hard, or just normal hard. Wait. Normal hard is hard. Extra hard is harder. Or I can be a dick and throw a bunch of garnet sand in it too, which I probably will anyway. So I guess, do you want beach sands or river pay dirt? Type it in chat. Here, maybe I'll do a poll. We're going to let science and statistics take care of this one for us. Hit the poll. Ooh, it's off. They're off to the races now. Beach Sands is in the lead, but River Pay Dirt is slowly climbing its way back. If you haven't voted, get in on the vote. You get to decide what kind of pay dirt tonight's sloppy seconds are going to be. While you guys are doing that, let me find myself a bag that we can put it in. I don't know why it's adult content. I mean, I swear a little bit, but who doesn't? You know, I'm a character of sorts. That's just who I am. But I'm not offensive or slanderous. Damn, are we? Yeah, we are pretty much neck and neck. Tonight's gonna be some Dig Daddy's dope mix. Really what I'm doing is just going through old bags that I have down here that I'm not gonna redo, those pay dirts, and using them for sloppy seconds bags because I haven't printed labels for the bags. So I'm being lazy, I'll be honest. I'm an honest person. I'm lazy. Deal with it. What is it? 8, 7? Fuck, how do we get to 8, 7? Because I thought a week ago was the 31st, right? Anyways, 8, 7, 23. Floppy seconds. Sexy. You know, it could be you. You never know. But I'll let the vote go for a couple minutes more, maybe a minute more. It's 5:56. I want to get inside and get some food. Hopefully there'll be some. Should have checked on that before I figured this out. Coming out here. I am truly real. I got no time for fakeness. Time is escaping you. All right. 10 seconds countdown. If you didn't get your vote in, well, you didn't do your civic duty. But no bitching if you didn't vote. We're gonna close this poll. It's close. It is really close. That's 46% to 54% beach sands in favor. Garnets and Garnets and Garnets and. I feel short now. Let me get back up on my platform. Garnets and. Move this up to my head. If I'm standing up, now I feel tall. All right. All right, we're going to end the poll here. 54% of you wanted beach sands, so beach sands is what it is. Let's go find some. And we'll head to the green bucket. I won't do too much of that because, you know, I'm going to throw some garnets in here too. So it's already going to be a pain in your dick. You know what? Let's switch cameras so you guys can watch what it is that I'm doing here. Garnets. Whoops. Did I spill that? My bad. Bigger garnets. Where'd those go? My medium garnets are MIA, so you're not getting any of those. But garnets, I'll do all three. And you've just witnessed the birth of the most difficult pay dirt on YouTube. Being made right this moment. Know how much everybody loves magnetic sands. And there's probably already a shitload of magnetics in here. You know? That's a fair amount. Well, what's another Afro's worth? An agate? Why not? The only agates I have within arm's reach is this blue holy, And that's a nice one, I'd say. It's got a cool little vein to it. If you clean it up, you might actually be able to turn it into a piece of jewelry. That can go in there too. All right. We have made paint the gold black. It's messed up, man. Perfect. Man, I'm getting good at this. Perfect. All right. The only thing I could possibly do to make this dirt more difficult would be as if I had a bag of freaking tungsten powder sitting right here. I don't. So this is the most difficult pay dirt that you are likely to ever pan out. The only thing I really could have done to make this worse is if only I had flour gold. If all I had were flour gold and I added it to this dirt, I would probably think that I hated you. You would probably think that. You'd be like, this guy must hate me because this is messed up. This is some difficult panning to do. But it's still gold, man. So it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Do it slow. Do a little scoop here, a scoop there. Um, if you've got a good magnet. Oh, that was wet. That's wet freaking sand. Oh well. But if you got a good magnet, you can pop that shit out of there pretty easy. So, whoever wins, let me know how it went. Absolutely let me know how it goes. Let us all know. Tell us how horrible it was. Tell us how traumatized you are. Tell us how you crawled into the corner and you rocked yourself to sleep for the next 3 weeks. I want to know. I wouldn't pan this stuff. This messed up. Oh, it's always good to get to the end of making a bag of pay dirt and realize how mean you are. But, fuck it, it's free, so have fun. And the way you're going to win this bag is you gotta have left a comment on that comment video. If you hadn't done that, then what? What can you do? What's going on, Scott Warrior? How is it going? Good to see you. Make sure you leave a comment on the comment video because I just made some mean ass pay dirt that you're going to need to take a scoop at a time. All right, that's a call because it is time to get things wrapped up here. So if you haven't already done it, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If you haven't done it, then it's over. And you're out. And you're going to tell your children of this day where you missed your opportunity to get in on some of that Big Daddy sloppy seconds. Once again, congratulations to Julie Hansen, Banshee Mining, for your awesome, awesome Patron of August win. Hold on a second here. It's only hit the wrong window and now it's playing the video. There, shut up. All right. Let's load up our comment. Control V. That's how we paste it. We filter the duplicates. Nothing there. Just one winner. Sure, we'll do random names. Whatever. I don't know what the fuck that does. All right. So, map 3 plus 4 equals 7. That's right. You learn a little math, get a little gold, have a little fun. We have 33 unique comments, and now it's time to, well, it's not really a wheel, but spin the proverbial wheel. And Tonight's winner is David Kenham. Happy Monday, happy panning, giddy up! All right, well, congratulations, David. You are tonight's Sloppy Seconds winner. Good stuff. Now, make sure you send me your address, digdaddy@backyardprospecting.com. That is digdaddy with a D. D. People email me at bigdaddy at back, and that doesn't exist. Big dudes don't want to be reminded we're big. I know I'm big. I know I'm a big dude. Why you call me Dig Daddy? I like to dig. And I have a child, so I'm a daddy. A father. But Dig Father didn't have the same roll. It doesn't roll off the tongue. Yo, I'm Dig Father. If you say it too fast, then it just doesn't sound right. Anyways, congratulations to the winners tonight. And again, I want to thank you all for hanging out here with me. It's always a wonderful time. Love hanging out. And thank you. Thank you for spending your evening with me. And this next weekend, we're probably not going to have a review video. That's where we're going to be. We're going to be right out there. You're going to see my cold cube. We're probably going to have a canopy out there. I'll be wearing a hat. I might have my waders on. Or I might just be sitting back and let everybody else do the work while I just take home the gold. We don't know yet, but we're going to be out there, so come hang out if you can. If you're not doing something else, come hang out with us at the beach. We're going to have a good time. We're going to do some camping. And, yeah, so there you go. Come hang out if you can. Otherwise, we will catch you next Monday. Hopefully, I'll have gotten some pay dirt to review for next weekend. All right. Well, once again, this is Dig Daddy, signing out from the shed. I just want to thank you all once again. And, hey, if I don't see you out at the rivers, I'll catch you in the backyard. Peace.